Do y'all ever just be in the shower and y'all just be like, y'all just stare in the mirror and y'all just start screaming like you're Dragon Ball? Like you start just No? Just me? Y'all lost. What's up, y'all boys? It's the boy, the big C. Rain on me, Biden. And we're back, and welcome to the month of October. You know what that means? Y'all don't know what that means. I said I was gonna upload every month. That's already out the window. I'm very sorry.
You lie! You lie!
But instead, we're gonna be doing the ZBidon horror season, where the entire month of October, we posted nothing but horror, thrillers, suspenseful games, all throughout the month. Because you know why? Because I am a horror connoisseur. And we're gonna play. We starting off with a game with a game that's already trending. Y'all already seen PG, Corey, Berleezy, everybody already played it. We're playing No, I Am Not Human, and we're going straight into it. So you guys go ahead and grab your snacks, sit back, grab your girlfriend, and then let's indulge in No, I Am Not Human. Shit, I don't feel human anyways. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we are. I don't know anything about this game at all, actually. I've only seen when I walk out of my living room and see my sister watching Berleezy or watching other endings of this game. So I'm coming in this completely blind. I didn't watch any videos. I just seen this game looks very, very crazy, interactive, and a game that I think people said I would like. So I was like, all right, we'll hop on the wagon. What the freak? All right, looks like a normal town. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Dang, this is pretty well done. Aren't you tired of staying home? Yes, very much so. Yeah, I remember. Like I said, I don't know anything. I'm coming in this complete. We went to the beach, completely blind. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Came home. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Oh, your daughter is, I'm presuming this is me. She doesn't want to go, but what can you really do, right? It's part of life. What the freak? Why did you see a creepy ass? All right, I'll drive by later tonight. Wait. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Was this a conversation between somebody and someone else? Oh, what a freak. Where the hell am I? Hey neighbor, a long time since we'll see. How's life? Same as ever. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling the visitors or whatever, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. I sure hope it's not true. What happened to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. And I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we have to prepare ourselves for the worst. Oh, this game just started off swinging. Okay, my cousin told me being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So we got cigarettes, the phone. Okay, I don't know anything. This is the window. A few drunk cars laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground. Appears to be fast asleep. Things are going good for them right now. Okay. Okay, so this is like Night of, cause I said night of consumer, like midnight, right? Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. I better not go in there. I'll check during the day. Wow, office, hall. This is my room. I hate sleeping by the night. Says too many bad memories. Damn, this game didn't give us no description of what's going on. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Refrain from going out to the light in the middle of the day. Okay, let's go in the kitchen. What's up, dog? Damn, it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need other people with me? I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing keeps you alive. Why they say keeping us alive? And who knows, they might even bring something useful to share, some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs for being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the seat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look at the torrentious draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What we need to do, I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lend everyone to shelter or something like that. And if they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, and they just set up the line there. 538-544. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Hell yeah, I'm cracking a beer, babe. After this, after being trauma dumped like this, you gotta crack something open. The beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Yep, take my right back to bed. Is that the radio? Change the signal, turn to the right knob. Okay, this is like actually like. How is it? Okay, hold on. Hello, this is the emergency. Can you describe what you're seeing? They're fired. No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What? They're burning up in the sun. Alright, we're gonna put this down. Okay, hold on. This is getting a little sleep time. So we're night dwellers now. Now we're night people. Someone at the door already. View. Hi. Hello, child. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. She didn't answer my question. How did you get here in one piece? I didn't know. Everything feels like opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You'll have to roll dice, and then you have to move stuff around like the armchair over your couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win, and I'll show you how to play another time. This is a person. Bye. Yep, I knew it was her. Yeah, I knew it was her. She was talking too much. Damn, bitch, I just. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they just kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone's here found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't know anyone's any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you don't want this other? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me in my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drinks. I enjoy a good chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have been eating me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. What did this do? What? You should leave. Yeah, I don't know. You're not giving me an answer. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in the time. Sleep well, my man. Good, and fuck you. I'm sorry, bro. You come in and you don't know why the fuck you got kicked out. I'm sorry. You don't know why you got kicked out. Hello? You was freaky in the face. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. The ass blitz there is heating up pretty bad, and you can imagine. I actually work the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What would you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it will all be over, please. Bro, why am I'm just judgmental of everyone. Their stories are just like, what is your name? Like, you guys don't know how to say your name? Hello, my name is Brian. You know, my name is ZBidon. Can we start off with a conversation? Come on, like, y'all are just being rude. Let me in. Like, hello, my name is such and such. Like, come on, man. They're like, well, come on, bro. Y'all can't say hi? No. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Bye. Alright. I'm sorry, but like, come on, introduce yourselves. Alright, let me stop messing around. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hey, hello, could you please help us in? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I don't know. I don't have the strength anymore. We fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look at the most important things to me, finding my kids. Fine then. I'll try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. Bro, she doesn't know where the fuck her kids went, but she's tired. She said that she's exhausted because she's been raising 5 kids, and then her kids wait, maybe. No, I have to. Damn, that was. Bro, I'm just saying fuck everybody tonight, bro. I'm sorry. We gotta test the bare lands first. In the distance, you spy a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. The light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back. Sleep time. Let's look. Let's take a little nap. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun actively rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Breaking news. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can intimidate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact with all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign. Telltale Games. Walking Dead series? Perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Ew. Sources say the account, I'm sorry. This picture's fucking me up. Why do you look like that? Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with a perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for you. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, what's in this office? Honestly, I'm better left alone. You can't even talk outside to yourself. Damn, bruh. What's wrong with you? Don't know why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Tool. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks when we used to whack the grass. Okay, he had a shitty upbringing. Okay, storage room. Ain't nothing going on in this storage room. Bathroom. I need to check myself. Check the person for visitor sign for the first time. Okay. Shit white. Smoker would kill for these. Okay, we already did some shit like that. I'm just interacting with the game right now, trying to figure out what the free we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so 538-544. Okay, so we have to actually. That's pretty cool. I like the art style. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking the people too? I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can we do? Got any questions? How do you sort of issues? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's a food delivery sort of for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the ads radio. Got any questions? How many times? So if you know, nobody really knows how many signs it is to take. Make sure it's probably the best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Ah, bless you. Thank you. Okay, so again, the premise of the game, the teeth, they're gonna have pearly white teeth. So I'm gonna drink this beer, and I'm gonna keep fucking up my teeth. That's how I play this game. All right, we're gonna invite somebody in this time, bro. We got to. We can't keep playing. We can't just keep putting this wall up and saying no to everybody because of fear. We can't keep doing that. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it would suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Why can I not speak? You do have holy icons, I assume. I required a complete silence for prayers and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thanks heaven. I would have never figured that out if you not informed me. I simply was trying to find out if your hovel is worth my humble self. I cannot oblivion fit. Is that so much to ask, child? You should leave. Get the fuck out my house. Yeah, so that's how it is. Yeah, look at your demonic ass. What? Get out my door. You turn a poor old woman in need. My death was way heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. People that are religious do not speak like this, okay, kids? They do not speak like this. Get the hell out of my front door. Yeah, before I kick you. Alright, cuz I sense energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You're accumulating a large amount of dark energy here. Very unpleasant. Shh. Let me shut up. I don't yet understand that the how or why. Everything just feels neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thank you for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you, but since you're Capricorn rising, you're judging several constellations with yourself. You're just a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. They keep fucking up their words. I'm sorry. She called me a Leo, and then she said a Capricorn rising. Aren't those two separate things? I don't know much about astrology, but aren't those two different things? So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, I'm playing this game so idiotically. I just peeped that. I hope that you manifest your terrible explosives about diarrhea. I just peeped that she's right. Okay. Alright, I understand this game now. I understand this game now. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? I've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell's going on? Be real for me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up. No freaking way, bro. I saw in the movie the one with the bald dude. So we all have to send a team of badass astronauts, superheroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is going to be like? Like, go to space, brain, predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Woo, totally will, dude. My homie read a Zen where it happened. All right, chillax. Come on, let me in. All right, fuck it. Yo, appreciate it, man. You might be the raddest thing that ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I decided to let him in because why not? Because why not? I feel like he is straight. Imagine he is not straight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anonymity continues to rise. The invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviation the FEMA. The FEMA employee can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency have already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under fingernails. Specialist says the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis reports regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. He ain't kill me. That's all that matters. He ain't kill me. He ain't kill me. Bro's just in the storage. Is he in the bathroom? Sup, dude? No worries, I got you, homie. Teeth. Check it. It's not completely white. Teeth look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But these chompers are real as nails, though. Popped the bottle with them, man. Wow, total almost biting off my tongue. But the beers just keep flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Leave alone. What's up, dude? Where were you doing before the college season? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up no more. Heard about some big shot saying, now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that board. Fun never ends. In Fun Town, booyah. I fought with his energy. You know, he's showing some optimism in this crazy world I was just thrown into. We're gonna keep drinking beer, cause that's all I can do. I go to sleep. You're not gonna blow my. I hope you don't blow my shit off. I hope you don't blow my shit clean off when I'm asleep. News time? Oh no, I forgot. It's not nighttime. Damn. Okay. I don't pretend like I did not just hear that. Howdy. Ew. What do you want? Suspicious house you got there. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair give you courage to coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I knew it was, like, damn, bit weird ass dude. Dares, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if there's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we should go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay here for a while? If it's not too much to ask. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I should not be pushing you like this. You should leave. Please, Fred, forgive my instances. But try to put yourself on her. My quiet is really weak these days. She tries quickly and I do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I give you my shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that. We've got something, but it's not a shirt. But how about an inner Jacob? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if that means my darling could get a moment to rest. So what do you say? It benefits us, though. Okay, if I could have. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right. Sweetie, we'll get you rested up and back to normal self soon. Nah. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, and yet we remain alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with deviation. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed these words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyways, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, or yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your deviation. What the fuck? What the actual freak? Flippity flip flip flip. What the? I'm genuinely confused. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The FEMA, we're gonna call it FEMA, has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they are organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered that the signs of observing video detainees, nothing the creature has increased photosensitivity caused their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's for all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house for a day of days. Next up, a report of FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsor. Okay. So FEMA is like, so now they have red eyes. That's one thing we have to know. Red eyes. All right, let's talk to this family. Come on, buddy. Don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realizing just in time we weren't going to make it on our own. We'll stop upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna let him rock. Why she look so angry? Like, bitch, I ain't do this to you. Alright. I am not as smart as I thought I was. Alright, what did they give me? They gave me smokies? That would be funny. Bro, just chilling in here. So what did you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's living. That's real living. Like I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint folks set me up, you know. So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out. Not using what I already got is hella dumb. Like you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it out on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. That's real. That's some real joint. Why'd I drink if you need to stay up? Did I kill the roach? That roach pissing me off. Why my roach in the fridge? Remember to always look outside. I remember. Okay, so we can't look outside at all during the daytime. So at nighttime we're gonna be looking outside. Okay, so as soon as the door open up, as soon as that, you know, we back up. Hello? No, but I don't think. Okay, whatever. All right, let's get to this door. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. What the fuck? It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen and terrified at grimace. You're not sure if scared of him anymore. The pale visitor of his own impending doom. Yo. I wish someone would start fronting me in my front door like that, bro. You got it. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into smaller groups so we could cover more grounds. This shouldn't take most of your time. How are you going to help us? My first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do that, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to calm down. So what happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests and make sure that they're okay and determine if they're safer to continue to live in this area. And we'll verify they're human too, of course. Do I need the pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh. They took that one person. They took the couple. Oh! She's gonna be one, isn't she? She's gonna be a new one. She's gonna be one, isn't she? Unfortunately. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly to me to ask you. You do live out here after all. You look unusual, so you know this. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people, and that's not changing. I'm not gonna trauma dump this random lady at my front door. What is wrong with you? I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping to, well, I had worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together.
I'm up to no good. For real.
No shame. No shame at all. No shame at all. She didn't care about coming in, so we gonna let her in. Let's escape from all the horrors of together, just you and me. I'm sure we're gonna distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and the endless self-pity. Hell yeah, girl. What's outside my window? A entire squad of soldiers that just survived is dead. Looks like the massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing the head. Did that pale creepy thing kill them all? That pale creepy thing just bodied all of them like that? Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitor came to the house that was sitting with us. Daddy talking to them or something, and they just killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Hold on. Your neighbor's house, which was painted white, is now charred in black. It seems like the fires are still even more. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl your head, and you're overcome with this feeling of incomparable helplessness. Bro, my homie! What the hell? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you? Don't you think so? Why? Matter. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass it? You open for me? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. It said let the cat in. Fuck! They said let the cat in, but I don't think it's this cat. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Okay. Yeah, I'm going my ass to bed. Y'all all are weirdos. Every single one of y'all are. Y'all damn right. If she bite my head off, y'all fuck it. She a bad bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitors sighting, FEMA has announced that it's enacted a new protection measure. Effectively and immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated cities. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visiting identification: hairless armpits. FEMA has reports that the visitor has no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to the quarantine zones. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Hey, baby, is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. I thought I might end up on the street before dawn. And how do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feel pointless. You never know what you'll get first, the sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I can't fucking pronounce that word. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when you're gone. Someone will find a trace of us, and it will be okay, baby. I hope so. Shit, I hope it's okay. Yo, I gonna stay right there though. Office, nobody here. Where the little girl at? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy. They just rest from that. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no hands to sides for her. Damn, like I wouldn't know what to do neither. Sup, dude? Sound wrong, dude? Where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you don't got no movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you to party or survive? Come on, man. The TV back home hella toasted, dude. I was hoping that you saved me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place like totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Like, at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Yeah, of course, bro. You want to watch TV? Watch TV. I ain't stopping you. Because I don't care. I don't care. Let me test these people. Test you specifically. Because I made a bad decision. Everything. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear. That fears that I might not be a human. Little teeth. Do you like what you see? Or do I remind you of someone? Or did I remind you of someone? Leave me alone. Hold on. Hold on. Eyes can give away a lot of how a person thinks. She good. Leave alone. Okay. You're good for now. For now. For now. One kombucha. Oh, that's how you save. Okay. Come on, come on. Feeling it lonely, anxious. Got one to talk to. Go for one to talk to. That the phone roulette is just all you need. Okay. Call us at 8. There we go. Call us at 891-533 and we'll connect you to a perfect conversion partner. Okay, that was something. That was a decision. Is this tape on the wall now? Neighbor's dead, bro. The neighbor is flipping dead. What is this, day 5? Man, let me crack open a beer, bro. This is stressful, bro. It's hard living like this. I got a child I don't want. There's a hippie in my bathroom. At least there's a bad bitch in my bed. At least there's a bad girl in my bed. Bro, I'm like, why is she curling like that? What the freak? What the flip? Bro, just family official expecting the sites recently that they're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Damn. Jesus, this is just getting extreme. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection with your neighbors. Don't worry, it won't be long. When will you turn the person you look? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening their mandatory quarantine period, they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in it. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you will cooperate, the sooner it will be better. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to your quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory apprenticeship. Fuck. So you're still holed up in there, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suits? I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel at all. Everything has been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Stay the fuck away from my door, pussy. I'm sorry to bother, but do you have a moment? I just feel so off. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just want to provide a little hope for kids who have been abandoned. I took in those who call tainted and any children that may be feared fear might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other town folks did it. They were terrified that the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and letting me in. This shit brutal. Who bugging on my door like that? Hey, pal. This boy perked up. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay down here? What happened? Whatever it started. I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving a passenger, and then, well, you know how to go. Turns out he wasn't what he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn Femba ass jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know. So I kind of snuck him over at to Femba, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, "Good job, citizen. Help us, help you, yada yada." But then jackass dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, and I sort of stashed it in my clothes and legged it. Thanks, pal. Remember, just don't trust them fuckers in a jacket. Blink and they'll snatch you up. I don't trust the ass either, bruh. Knocking on, like, I understand y'all probably trying to help and shit, but like, y'all not helping. Y'all not helping, bro. Why you taking my, like, this little girl that's traumatized away? Like, damn, bro. I ain't do nothing to y'all. We ain't do nothing to y'all. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest region. Expert believes that moderately high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crew from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced that there are new identifying signs to aid the public in the fight against the visitors, or film photography. Dark patches appear on the capture image is a strong indicator that the subject might be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. I use too many bad memories. Yes, baby, there's something on your mind. I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly was bigger. You mean like I was pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. Yeah, it scares me. Takes guts to say that out loud, baby. But what can you really do with fear, You can't just sit with the idea that life is finite. It's finite. Well, I said finite. Finite. That's all. That we're all going to die. What matters is where you find your salvation. Does it even exist anymore? Damn. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really terrified that they would kill a child? People do the worst, and chaos, the reason, is the first to go. But people realize that children is, I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters. Not the creatures that crawled up from the underground. Let me test you though. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Look at your teeth. Oh, that bit. Listen to teeth. Okay, white, almost perfect, except where they beat me, they tied me to a post and made me watch. Leave her alone. All right, where Cuzzo at? You're not in here. Why are you in my Christian room? Don't be shy. Go on and ask. You still think FEMA is coming after you? Really hope not, you know. It's kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should should have known they'd try to snatch me up too, you know? I figured they'd take the pasture and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. You had no choice. Well, you're right. You know, kind of wasn't really another way. Man, I was missing those days where you could sit behind the wheel and not think nothing about it. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah, check you. Hey, man, I don't really take this wrong. Real, listen, I'm not saying no, but blah, you'll see it for yourself. I always kept an eye on mine, even with White and when I was a kid. Folks used to tell me that my smile was the first thing people see, first impression, first thing. Check your eyes. Work habits can't shake them, so I kind of got to sign me now. Hold on. We have an energy drink for this particular reason. He just packs like two of the three. We gotta get that one back. What do you see? Probably just me and nothing special. So I used to keep photos of me in the prop cab. Now the only thing taking pictures of me, the feds, and you. Look, I've already made up your mind based off of what you show, based off what the camera showed you. There's no way to think about it. There ain't anything left for me to say. Just let the wind out and the ashes. Yeah, don't want to be a part of me laying around. Misidentify a visitor. Misidentify a visitor. Oh, I fucked up. Oh well. Nah, bro. It's like, come on. Like, think about it. Like, he's 3 for 3. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak down as she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The path of the fields littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. You hold that rifle, smoke still drifting from that barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on their desperate for shelter, but it seems like no one's willing to let them enter. Holy shit. The city's... Whoa. We just went up to like 8. Oh, the city's in ruins. Take me back home. Take me to sleep. Take me to sleep. I killed somebody by accident, y'all. Prevent a visitor from killing anyone during the first week. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of a civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to an unresolved circumstance, the FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest. Next up for some ads. Next up, a special report on the nature of visitors. Oh, wait, I just skipped that. I thought it was the... Don't you search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Okay, so she's gonna have new dialogue every time. That's my fault. I'm so used to NPCs being recycled. Do you understand? It might even consider that we don't totally disappear when our time comes. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now I'm not sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think? I'm gonna test her again. She passed the teeth. Eye check. There's something that compares to holding the hand of someone you just love. Feel that pulse racing? What do sweaty palms tell you? Are you nervous? Sweat up my emotion? Are you blind with rage? That's my little boo thing! That's my little boo thing! Let's check on my cousin. What's up, gang? What's up, dude? Something wrong? Looks like the conversation is over. Oh, you're the man. You can get kick rocks, man. It's just me and my grip bitch against the world. It don't matter for the rest of y'all. The rest of y'all don't matter. It's me again. It's me and y'all. It's me and my girl against the world. All right, we made it past week 1. Maybe she has some more stories. Those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the calicism. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love this job, but back then the kids were just nosy and exhausting. The calicism changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and began to cry, "Forgive me." And it's crazy because this is spot on with how it'll be at the end. You know what I'm saying? That like people will lose their humanity, that grip, the thing that keeps us morally like strong, morally correct, keep us going. It just the blockage just disappears, and all of it is just we're just all become horrible people as time progresses. And it's a sad thought. It's a very sad thought that like we will lose everything in this pursuit. We'll lose the sank of moral justice and compass in the pursuit of, you know, trying of living. Okay, she is going crazy, bro. I'm getting this. I don't know what's going on with that belly. Look out the window. Oh! You took everything from me. Was he Rob, or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Holy what? No introduction or nothing. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if you crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all of this? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, not more than ever. Man, come in, man. I love your optimism. We're coming in. I hope you remember what's it like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. You know what? Yeah, you could come in, bro. That was some great advice I needed to hear. You on the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered in torn off teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if there are trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for support? For sport. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I hope he's not my enemy too. That man got a big clip on it. That boy got an extendo. What's wrong with you? The man looked at you and raised an eyebrow. He seemed unable to speak. And someone said he mumbled something, waving his arm. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed to be wet with tears. He nods and steps inside. We're gonna let you in. Let's hope I don't die, y'all. I'll just check him in the morning. You can't check his mouth, so you gotta check everything else. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's house in ruin. They all look shocked, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place from the world? They told me to check my windows, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught up in the midday, caught up while they're putting out the forest fire. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up the smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust them. Who's treating you? There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out the fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time anyways. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll ever be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. The man they telling us to report to a Family Hill quarantine zone. But why go there if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it out or anywhere or use it for something else. Girl, you crazy. I don't look that way, not anymore. Damn, bro, you got some crazy trauma. Smells like someone died tonight. I let in a fucking visitor. Good afternoon, this is news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems like one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unidentified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who the freak are you? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse is the emptiness that is ringing. A distant funeral knells, growing ever and louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, and a turtle nest where visitors thrive. A tangle deep in the sticky substance. What the freak am I reading? Up next, a special report of temporary suspension of corpse and disposal. I just fucked up big. Bro, I'm not even reading this, bro. I'm not. It's so goddamn hot. How you feel? It seems like it's getting worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think it's gonna I was gonna hold out longer today. I did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Help. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I have anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? I can't understand you. Okay. So I have 3 people I have to suspect. 3 people that I suspect to be the visitor. I'm assuming it's this guy because he's in the room where... Clean teeth. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Go to us, still got everything I lost. I didn't find them. Fuck. I don't have energy drink no more. So I got 2 people killed. All right, this is gonna be the last night of this episode. What the freak am I supposed to do for this? Today incidents run on numerous theories. Some reports a long shooter hooded cloth. However, the city's greatest challenge. I don't really care for this. What the fuck am I supposed to do for this? Just sleep? Like sleep next to this dead woman's. Now she's gone. Now the woman's gone. Y'all, this is fucked up. I should have not let that woman in. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bare, shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Bro, what is going on? This is horrible decisions are being made. Hello, require the test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Pick back the ones you're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way, and look what you've got us. We've recently had to wipe out a visitor counter, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of the event. Stay out of our way. Hard to stay normal, and things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and that's all you be. So I have to hand to you. No, but this time we do too. Doesn't matter who, just hand them to the residents over. Everything will go back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. Enjoying the view behind me. That's what you happens when stubborn asshole like you're getting away. Resist and it will happen. We care about the city. Just give us people and we'll give them back to you. And just like that, I'm empty. Yes, your house is personal. I can feel it. What exactly you feel? Death. Death is taking a liking of your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of... perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there will be no need to find cloth for the wrap of our death. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what do you want? We must perform a burial ritual right here. Your house is perfect, new. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brother trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at this prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Then I'll shoot you all. You think that we are few to carry the torch of fate? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse your walls in gasoline and match a strike. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. What the fuck they got going on? Small groups carrying the belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the female officer. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and they're moving from into a former residence home. Now their hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Y'all could at least bring the man down. It's fucked up to just leave him up there. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the fifth. My neighborhood dealt with, and you don't need to know nothing else about me. What's that gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean it's necklace? Ah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many times I've purged. I put a single tooth from each visitor, and those are the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might not take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked my question, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out? I know what they're doing. They got their way of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up suspicious? I got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Damn, bruh. Oi! Whole world's going to pizza tong. Hey, this ain't society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You've been any of those other houses? Walked by the streets? All your rules and morals gone up in smoke. Sunshine don't mean dilly dally no more. Simpler times. Tear a bastard's throat out and winner chicken dinner. I mean houses. I've never stayed in one of them too long. Seemed the same everywhere I go. Fear the blind people or to be the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. You should leave. Ah, that's how it is, isn't it? Expect to hear Sunshine from me again. Yeah, fuck that dude. We already looked at this window. A group of evicted families settled into their neighborhood. Though the little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can it keep hiding? It's a question of how long I can keep hiding too. We're running from something. We're running from something big. We are running from something big, and this game is making us face our reality. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. It's making us face our reality. FEMA is currently assessing victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in a building on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes out to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspected to your relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special reports on the Dangerous News Club. Okay. Who the fuck are these niggas? You're observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies? But who are these people? You know what? You know what? I don't know who these people are. We're gonna go save. I don't know what the freak I just... Alright, we're saving right here, y'all. We run through the first week of this game. Hold on. Let's put this game up. We went through the first half of this game, first week of this game. What interesting message this game is trying to put out. It was very fun. Trying to depict while facing moral constructing issues such as being in an apocalyptic world where it's killed to be killed, and seeing how much the world is slowly coming to falter, and seeing this main character that's already doesn't mess with people, trying to bring people in and going through his own character, because he's gonna have to start bringing people in and accepting. He's gonna have to accept what he's running for and stop living in fear. So I'm very excited to see where this game goes. But we're gonna end this here at the hour mark, because you know I don't want my first video back to be a 2-hour both video and you all are like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I like this game so far. No, I'm not human. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. But anyways, thank you guys so much for taking the time to enjoy this video. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you are new, hit the little bell if you want to, you know, get a notification every time Brian posts. Will I be posting consistently? That is up to time and other things that I cannot control. Totally. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna start off this horror month with a great bang. So as per usual, y'all, one finger, one pinky, one thumb, one love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.